We are here today in the rental shop at Giants Ridge, and we're joined by two of our veteran rental technicians, Antone and Josh. And Anto, you're going to talk to us today about mid-season tune-ups. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And is this the time of year where skiers and boarders should really consider bringing in their equipment for a tune-up?
At this time of the season, midway into the season, it's typical to have a lot of different snow conditions and cold temperatures, warm temperatures mid-season where your board or ski may not perform to the best of its ability, and we need to maybe look at waxing or sharpening or both.
Okay, and you do all that here in the rental shop, is that correct?
Yeah, we have a full service repair and service shop here at Giants Ridge.
Okay, and so a tune-up includes what?
Typically you're going to have your edges resharpened and the board base or ski base will need to have wax reapplied.
Okay, and Josh, I know right here you pulled out a board earlier. I'm going to scan in on it. And tell me about what we're looking about here, or what we're looking at here.
Well, what you typically notice is you see how near the edge here it's white. That means it's dry, and so you need to apply wax so it doesn't affect your board. It gets dry and it doesn't move, so you need to put wax on there so it starts moving like it should.
Okay, and can you show us that wax? And I mean, maybe not go through the whole thing, but
Right.
show us what you do here when someone does bring in their equipment. What actually service is performed?
Well, we hot wax it right here. We take a bar of wax and you just turn on the iron and you get it nice and hot and you just drip it. See, it's got to warm up here for a sec.
Okay.
But yeah, it starts melting.
Okay.
And then you get it. There you go. As you can see, it's starting to drip onto the board.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You just apply it to the edge and then in the middle of the board. And then yep. You just take the iron and you get it all smooth like that.
Okay.
See how it's nice and clear. It goes on. And then after the whole board has been waxed, it sits in, you gotta let it dry for a little bit. And then you take a scraper like this and you scrape all this wax off.
Okay.
And that's how we wax here.
Okay. And Antone, then does that wax, that must provide moisture to the board or the ski, or does it create a protective barrier, or what does it do?
It actually is a paraffin-based wax, and the different colors waxes are set for different temperatures. And then it will absorb into the base through the hot iron of it into the base, and that will not only give you a better glide, it will also protect the base from water, contamination, oils, dirt, and keep the base from drying out like Josh had explained, because if the base dries out completely and you have no wax in that base, then it can actually slow down to the point of it won't glide anymore.
Okay. And then, Josh, when folks bring in their boards and skis, besides the waxing, what else do you do to their equipment?
If the edge needs sharpened, we'll hand sharpen it for you.
Okay.
And we take a file and a little sharpener and just get it nice and sharp until it has a nice edge again.
Okay. And so that's all part of the package, the waxing and the blade sharpening, or
Yep.
the edge sharpening.
Edge sharp.
Edge sharp.
Edge sharpening. Okay, and then what does that do, Anton? When someone gets the edges of their skis or boards sharpened, what does that result in? Better skiing or?
With a full tune on your ski and or board, you're going to notice a better glide. The board will glide faster, but therefore it will also turn easier.
Okay.
And at that point, if your turns are easier, you can control your speed and your turns better. And the edge sharpening is actually for when the snow gets a little harder, maybe a hard pack condition or so, then that edge can cut in and hold you in a turn.
Okay, all right. And so if someone wants to get a mid-season tune-up, how much does that cost, Josh?
It's $30 for a full service tune, $26 if you have a season pass. And if you just need a wax, we can just do that separate, and it's $15 for just a wax, or $15 for an edge sharpening.
Okay, and Anton, they don't need to make an appointment? They can just bring their equipment right up here to the rental shop?
Yeah, come into the ski service window at our rental shop right here, and you can have your stuff hopefully taken care of pretty much right away. Depends on busyness, but we try and get you out right away if we can, yeah.
Okay, so Saturday morning is probably not the time to drop off your equipment, I would imagine.
No, exactly.
Okay.
Saturday morning is quite busy and it's a little hard to get you in and out, but any other time we can accommodate.
Okay, so during the week or even the afternoons on the weekends is a good time where you could take care of their equipment?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. All right, well, Anton and Josh, thank you so much. And we'll get this out there to the folks and let them know it's mid-season. They've been skiing. We've had tons of snow, and it's just the perfect time to come get a tune-up.
That's right. Come drop your stuff off and we'll take care of it for you.
Okay, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.